But we're back. I just logged back in, and apparently there's a new April Fool's pet. So um, I definitely want to go collect that because that sounds like it's going to be a limited time kind of thing. Spawn foolishness. that that sounds fun. We might. I don't know if we have obsidian nuggets, but we might be able to craft some. But before we do that, we'll get back into the process of the broad axe. I think last time we left off, we talked about all of this stuff here, but we didn't talk about the materials yet. I was going to go ahead and grab the axe head, the pickaxe head, the binding, and it's a tough handle. So another tough handle. Okay. And then I did a little bit of research beforehand already, so I kind of know that I want to do, here, it'll be easier to do that, melee. I want to do the slime steel. I'm going to focus on durability for this one, so I really wanted to do the slime steel with it. I expect for the two different heads. So let's go ahead and get some slime steel made. It's pretty simple. Slime steel. What we got is one slime ball, one seared brick, and one ingot, and we need that times 10, which we should definitely have. Let's do a quick nappies. Okay. Iron. We're gonna need to pop that open. And then slime. 10 of those. And then the seared bricks. Seared bricks. We need 10 of the seared bricks. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So we're just gonna go ahead and throw all that in there. Let that smelt away, and I'll collect the other stuff. The other one I wanted to do is for this handle. I wanted to do the slime wood. So this is an interesting process. So we want to do the tough handle, and so you need a wooden handle with 3 slime balls smelted on top of it. Did I just sleep? Am I stupid? Probably. Alright, so slime balls, 1, 2, 3. We have the wood already, so let's go ahead and go over just need to go throw that in there, get the tough handle, and then so we have some molten steel here. Molten slime steel. That might have created more than I needed, but that's all right. So there's our head, our axe head. Here comes our pick head. Yeah, it looks like we got an extra block or so. Pick head. We'll put. We're gonna need one. That's a repair core. 1 ingot, and that should be all of the stuffs. What a cool looking block. Okay, and then do that, and then we can smelt down those. Grab that. Put you back. And then lastly, we are going to do rose gold for the binding. So the bindings don't add any stats, so I went with this one because it adds an additional upgrade, which I thought would be really useful. So we're going to do that for the for our binding. And let's just look up how to make some rose gold. Alrighty, we got 1 gold to 1 copper. So, and we need 1. So we'll just do a 1 to 1 since that's the best we can make it. The slime's already smelted good. I'm going to go ahead and throw those in, put that there, and go ahead and start that. And skadoosh, we got our slime wood. So let's see what overgrowth 1 does. That is something I didn't look at. So overgrowth, tools slowly grow over slime. So I guess it's similar to overcast, but this will be interesting. This will definitely be a slime build. We'll see how it turns out. Okay, we got 2 ingots. We'll go ahead and do that and cast it in another ingot. Okay. So let's go ahead and put this bad boy together and kind of see what we get. So we're going to have this, this, and this. Definitely got an interesting look, but we got 5,000 on the durability, which 5,750 on the durability. That's just insanity. If we shift, we can see that our manning speed's about 1.53. It's not very good, but we can upgrade that with other aspects. So I'm pretty happy with that. And of course, we'll figure out how some of this other stuff works. But you see, we got the 3 upgrade slots, which is really nice. Okay. So with all that done, the next thing I really want to do is the armors. I want to see how the armors would stack up compared to the armor we currently have. Most of our armor's pretty close to broken, so I have a feeling that it's going to stack up pretty well. I also wanted to see if I can use these ice shards to make like a better sword or a better pick. Like I know there are in DivineRPG, there's something called a shikaxe, which is why I was kind of okay doing not doing a pick, was solely for the fact that so this has, so does it just gain it over time? I think it might just gain it over time, although this one hasn't gained it over time. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But because of these shikaxes, these are picks, shovels, hoes, and axes all combined, and they're usually pretty efficient, which is why I haven't really wanted to do it yet. I think Arlemite is like the only real one we can get our hands on. Now is do one more upgrade path for my axe, and I think I kind of want to put it into haste because my axe is pretty slow, which means I need redstone. Okay, I do have enough redstone to just max out 1 level of haste, which will be good. In here, doop. And then, so the last upgrade of each will be to increase the area that these guys can affect. And then
Okay.
I'm going to, the ability, or wait, no, and then the abilities, oh, sorry, is that the ability that I can do? Yeah, sorry, the ability is expanded. The upgrade that I wanted to save, because I did diamond, I wanted to add magnetic to the hammer. But did I want to add? I don't think I cared about magnetic on the.
Oh, you already got a hammer? Yo, can I get a let's see. How do you make a hammer? Are there like instructions in there?
Yeah, I can give you all the books.
Okay.
The one I'm currently using is probably the best one to do, just because it's the easiest to
Okay.
understand.
Do you need torches? I got 3 stacks of torches.
I'm all right.
Okay. Oh shit, I should
Time
probably
for
get
all the heck
osmium. You're doing an osmium hammer, right?
No, I did a. So this is a amethyst bronze hammer. So the head is amethyst bronze. It then has a like it has plates of copper and slime steel, and for the handle I used white stone.
Gotcha.
Many glowstone. I don't think I have a
Um,
lot of glowstone, but I think I
how
can
do I
make
get
it.
half of those things?
Uh, you have this amazing thing called a search bar, and you look it up.
Ah,
Okay, so we can at least start putting this on there, so we kind of know what upgrade we want to do with this.
alright, let's see. I'm gonna have to start writing some of this stuff down. Okay, where's my notepad?
And I think like this won't affect these. Yeah, I can just do that. Okay, good. Here, do you want the book
Oh shit.
collector? Oh, and I have a backpack for you.
Oh, thank you.
Actually, I'm gonna give you that one, and
Let's
I'm
see.
gonna go upgrade the other ones.
Okay, so to make a hammer,
Let's go ahead and do an iron.
what do I need? Um, Google, don't fail me now.
Uses, and then we can surround it in gold to make a gold backpack.
Okay.
Um, so I wanted to get more of the DivineRPG stuff because if you look at the DivineRPG, like the later items, like I think Rupee is like the best you can get in. Um, so you have like okay, so you have a base armor of Rupee, and then you can infuse it with these crystals to get different set bonuses.
Let's see.
No, they're all the same. So like chess is 7-2, 7-2. I guess it's just if you want color. That's kind of a way of doing it. So okay, so rupee, you need rupee ingots, which are made from smelting rupee ore.
Let's see. Yeah, how does it work?
Um, and it doesn't say.
Okay, wood-based durability, hand fire, speed, mining level. Back. Okay, so I put that in there in the part builder. Make. Gotcha. Okay, so technically, could I do a diamond handle? Let's just say hypothetically,
So what you would do is so like
because it's just a template,
you
right?
get all the materials you need, and then like you get all the parts you need, and then you go
Yeah.
to the materials part of it. So if you go back to the front, there should be like three different sections for materials, like a melee materials, a range materials, and an armor's materials. You look at the melee materials, and that would tell you what you can make each thing out of. And it'll
Gotcha.
also tell you all of the like stats about it. I did a lot of that stuff like off
Alright, melee
camera
material.
just
How
because
do I?
it was a lot to deal with, and I didn't think anyone really wanted to see it. Um,
Let's see. How do we? Um.
oh yeah,
Um.
but like
Wait, melee material? Excuse me. I'm sorry. Melee materials? Wait.
yeah, it's like melee something is what it's named because it gets like cut off.
Okay. Let's see. So
But
hammer would be what material? Would be. I just want to go with wood or, okay. Let's see. You said you had a white stone handle. Let's look for that. How the fuck do you get white stone?
So again, what I did is went
White
over to my
stone.
little search bar in my inventory, looked up white stone,
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right
clicked
now.
on. Since there isn't like a molten version, I just clicked on one of the pieces. It shows that you put a stone hand, like a stone or tough rock
Stone
handle in there,
handle. Yeah,
and you
rock
pour
tool
molten
handle.
zinc on top of it, or molten aluminum on top of it, or molten
Molten
tin.
tin.
So
Molten tin.
I
I
do
can. We have tin. We can go mine tin.
yes. Um,
I will go to bed and then I will mine some tin.
I'm I think I'm gonna head down to the mines because my goal is to get some DivineRPG stuff because the
Okay.
DivineRPG armors like so. What I'm looking at right now is rupee armor. Um,
Yeah.
it is about as good as the osmium stuff, but it gives 85% melee damage protection as a full set perk, and
Gotcha.
the ability to get something called a shikaxe, which is a if you make the ruby pickaxe, the ruby shovel, the ruby axe, and the ruby hoe, you can combine all four of them to create a shikaxe, which is a 4-in-1 tool.
It's like a multi-tool.
Yeah.
Okay. That sounds fun.
Yes, that is. So that's
Um,
my plan. I'm probably gonna go literally right over here.
see,
Until
that's measuring?
you're absolutely right, sir. Anime bitches have such big
Bruh.
titties.
Oh my god. Is there, I'm guessing the
So
enchantments,
this
like the
stuff over
enchantment,
here, what is it?
like,
What can I
like the
use this for?
working, levels for armor has been increased, right? So you can put more enchantments on armor
Okay, this
and
just
stuff.
goes. Yes.
Okay.
If you look through those books, there's some that you'll notice you will have no idea what they are.
Gotcha.
Not
Well, I
today.
just
This
know by
doesn't
the
look
end of this,
like.
we're gonna have like I'm gonna have a list of enchantments on every single piece of armor as long as my arm,
Is that diamonds down
with
there?
some weird sort of spectral type armor that makes me
Um,
fade in and out of existence and lets me teleport everywhere.
we also have a huge mine system underneath our house.
Gotcha.
I'm not gonna explore it quite yet. I see some diamonds, so I'm gonna go and grab those real quick. But I'm not gonna explore it quite yet fully.
Oh, amethyst, not amethyst. Amethyst.
Oh,
Okay.
the diamonds were alive.
Amethyst, bronze, sledgehammer. Wait, a vein hammer and a sledgehammer. What is a
So
vein
a vein
hammer?
hammer is gonna instinctually vein mine.
Okay. So if you mine just like one of the copper ore, it's gonna
It
get
it's
all
not
the
gonna
copper
get
ore.
all of them, but it's gonna get like up to 6, and then you
Okay.
have to like increase it. All right, it gets all of them attached within 2 blocks of the block you mine. So I think what that's
Gotcha.
like a 5 by 5. Like if it's a pure block and you got the center of it, that's like a 5 by 5. Oh,
Okay.
that's interesting. So these guys are like diamond termites.
Let's see. How do we do this? Smithing table. I need.
Get enough of these and you get a diamond. Seems like way more work than what I want to do for a diamond.
Oh. Ooh. Okay. So you don't have any of these, right? The like a demolishing, an eternal, or a fiery. You just have a
No,
sledgehammer.
I have a sledgehammer with the ones I chose is I added diamond to it. That was my upgrade that I added, and I think that was it. And then
Okay.
yeah, I think that was it because I had other ones I wanted. I did
So
haste and diamond for my axe though.
you did what in diamond for your axe?
Haste and diamond to make my
Hasten
axe.
diamond. Okay.
My axe.
Okay.
Oh shit, that's real mine.
Okay. So
Let's go. Get me some real
gold,
mine.
copper, chorus. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna do. Okay,
That,
so I'm gonna
that's a
do
nice amount
a
of real light.
sledgehammer
I'm not gonna lie.
with a
Ain't gonna lie.
with some plates and a head.
Fuck.
Okay, and they're all gonna be that.
There's more real might over here.
So I'll have a purple hammer.
Hell, I'm not even gonna need to specifically mine for real might. Yeah, dude. I would
Okay.
suggest going and mining out this massive cave. I'm gonna ignore it mainly because I don't want to deal with massive caving right this second.
Yeah.
Especially since I'm gonna
Yeah,
have to
you're good.
go way deeper. But this is like
Large plate,
I'm
then a
sitting at
head.
about
Where's
Y
a
level.
hammerhead? Hammerhead.
I'm sitting about Y level 13 right now, and it goes both up and down. So it'd be a good starting mining point for sure.
Perfect. Let me just get this hammer made. I wanna tinker. This is fun.
Yeah, dude, I love Tinker's Construct, and
This is fun. Like,
they changed so much with it that it's like new and
okay.
fresh and interesting again.
Right, how
Fudge off.
much do I? Okay, 4 ingots for a plate,
Oh, Lord.
and then oh, I need to make a pattern. Okay, no, that's bone. No, no, wait, what? So it's like a hammer, or just like the handle. Okay, so pattern, or that plus that. Okay, okay, okay. So this
Fuck you,
plus
Necromancer.
this. No, this pattern cost 8. What do you?
Yeah, dude, this Arlemite's sword I got is fantastic.
Fuck. Wait. Okay.
Did that motherfucker really not drop anything good? What a bastard.
Right. Okay. I have a pattern.
Uh,
What?
25 Realmite ores is pretty good right now.
A minute. This. Okay. Bro, I could just cast it. What the fuck? Oh my gosh, this is. Okay, there's like many different ways to do this. I think what it was trying to tell me is how to do the plate, not how to do a.
Yeah, you have to. You
Okay.
do have to kind of search the
Okay,
just
so I
enough
need
items
8
like
plus
GUI stuff.
what? I need 8 plus 8. 16. Okay. I need 16 amethyst.
That is,
Amethyst. Goodness gracious.
dude.
Amethyst.
I spent like 5 minutes in this cave and I got 30 Realmite already.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. So, how much more durable is it than amethyst?
Realmite isn't going to be more durable. It's kind of like it's that in between iron and gold. Um,
Gotcha.
what I wanted it for is that you can use it and combine it with Arlemite to create shadow ingots, and shadow ingots can be used to create some pretty good weapons and armors.
Fucking quick. I'm telling you to freaking quick.
Where was my fucking staircase?
Sir, my faucet is stuck. I
Call
need a
your
plumber.
plumber.
I need a plumber. My faucet is stuck. It don't want to work.
I found a looks like a Young's better that should answer it's mob's better what is it called?
Alright, that's that.
Deep dark, that's it.
And then I need another one. Then I should have a thing. I think I have enough for a thing. I'm gonna yo, can we go to bed? Or are you not good?
I should be good.
Alright. Alright. It spreads. Okay, new day, new hammer. Let's make this bitch. Wait, how do you... Ah, this. Wait, is this? Nah. It's a crafting table?
I'm so curious what's in here. I don't want to be stupid and spawn something, but I just kind of want to see what's in here.
Okay, how the fuck?
Ooh, chain of gloves.
In tool building, I need...
Oh, that.
No, 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 no.
Definitely hear something around.
This is on the anvil. No, wrong anvil.
Diamonds.
This
Definitely.
anvil.
That alone makes it worth it.
How do you... Oh, there you go. Oh, perfect. So I just type on that. Not type on that. Go to the... that. Brother, I have a purple hammer. What the fuck? It's cool. I'm about to test this thing out.
See, I'm worried about.
Oh, there's your mine. Alright,
'Cause I
let's
don't
try this
know
out.
if there are.
Oh, it's cool. Oh no, this is pretty fast. No, this is pretty fast. Not bad.
Take you out. Whoop, fell. It's not. Yeah, it's not terribly slow.
That's what I'm saying. It's like Iron Plus.
Yeah, I wanted it to be zippy. Frozen.
Yeah, I feel you.
Well, let's see what's upstairs.
Take that, you put that there. Oh, there's that. Take this and put this
Oh,
here.
that's kind
Okay.
of crazy. A
Alright,
diamond
I'm gonna join you.
a diamond helmet with +3 max HP.
Wait a minute. It says durability 2,736 as it added 2,736, but the stone shield is 5 out of 400. Does that mean it's gonna break?
The stone. You'll have to show. Just come down here and show me.
Stone shield 1. Yeah, I'll
I
come
just
down there and show you. Because it looks like the
I'm way
durability
too.
bar is empty.
Yeah, I'm way too visual to be understanding what you're saying to me right now.
Yeah.
You might as well be talking gibberish.
Brother, what is this mine?
What do you mean?
Why is it so not tall?
Because the hammers only do a 3x3, and I wasn't gonna go and mine the extra little bit until later.
Well, I'm mining the extra little bit real quick.
Okay, you can do that.
Yeah, I can't bear to see it
Well, I'm glad you
unmined.
can't bear to see it because I don't really care as of right this second.
Damn.
It wasn't worth fixing, in my opinion. Oh, it's this.
Well, you can't just bonk your head every time you go down.
Mm, you can. You just may not like
No,
it.
no,
See,
that just hurts.
this is a dilemma. Like, do I take -1 armor and -1 armor toughness for +3 max health?
Ooh. Well, how hard are you planning to be hit?
I think I'm gonna go with the max health. I do. I just like.
I was
Max
about to
health.
say, because
It
like,
puts me up to 3 additional hearts between that and my iron pants.
I think you're fine. Go with the health.
Um,
How far down are you, in Y?
17-ish.
Gotcha.
Or actually, I'm at Y level 0 right this second.
Okay.
But I've been mainly looking for real might. It definitely came in through this. Okay. Oh, there's some real might. I'm trying to get about a stack before going to the Arlemite level. So real might spawns between Y17 to 5.
Gotcha. What is this? Oh, real might. Oh, I found real might.
Nice. Oh, I think it all.
Wait. So we need argolite?
Arlemite. Oh, it's just
Arlemite, not argolite. Got you.
yeah. Arlemite. Arlemite.
Right. Got you. Oh, frick! That's a cave.
I just don't want to be dealing with these guys right now. I really just want to get my Arlemite. There's just so many mobs that spawn.
What's this? Lead ore. Okay. I don't think we need any lead.
I don't want uranium right now.
What is that?
Oh, shit.
I found fluorite ore.
I just got a pitchfork. A violent pitchfork of mana tap.
A violent pitchfork.
Hell yeah. I'm a violent motherfucker. You see me?
I see you.